Ryan, full-time here at Manadon Sports Hub. I'll return to Manadon Sports Hub after a very long time away. Sees us score 15 goals in the Devon Womens Premier Cup. We now go to the final, but before we talk about that, tell me your thoughts on the match.
Yeah, I just want to say firstly, fair play to Budleigh. They've come here, they've not just sat back, they've tried and played football, they've never give up, and they went right to the end, so credit goes to them for coming here and giving a good account of themselves. I said to the girls before the game, it just needs to be professional, get the job done. Thought we'd done that, played some excellent football, scored some good goals. Probably should have scored some more, so credit goes to Budleigh's goalie as well, because she made some excellent saves. But yeah, overall, happy with the performance. Obviously, probably expected to get the result, but done it in a professional manner. Lots of minutes for players, which is important as well because we've had 4 weeks off over Christmas, so we did rotate to start with. We had 4 normal starters on the bench. Obviously they come on at half time. Reason they come on was not to take the mick and try and score more goals. It was more about game time. They need minutes and the legs ready for Portsmouth next week. So just got to move on into the Devon Cup final. Think possibly does the competition need looking at slightly? Possibly. I don't know. That's out of my hands. But yeah, credit to Budleigh. That's my opinion on it.
Yeah, and as I mentioned earlier, we're in the final now. We know we'll be playing Exeter going into that match. It being a derby, how important is it to come away with the result there and also get a bit of silverware potentially?
Not looking too far ahead. Just said to the girls, I'm not worried about that game. We've got more important things in the league and League Cup next week to worry about. I think sometimes these games against Exeter get overhyped. Like you say, we'll prepare for Portsmouth's the next game. We'll look ahead to that rather than the final. We'll prepare the week before the cup final against Exeter and do our homework and treat it as any other game. So yeah, not to overhype that game. It's going to be important for both teams. Both teams will want to win it, but our focus is Portsmouth in the quarterfinals of the League Cup this week.
Yeah, cup success for us has been quite frivolous so far. Obviously, yeah, we're out the FA Cup now, but we do still have the FA Women's National League to go. Portsmouth next. We've already played them here once. Very close margins the previous game. What are your thoughts going into it, especially after games like this? We've scored 15 goals.
Yeah, we've just got to take confidence from today's performance. We know it's going to be a more difficult and challenging game next week. Portsmouth could have gone either way. I think we probably should have got something again from that game in the league. They beat Ipswich today in the league, so we know it's going to be a tough game. Portsmouth are a very good side, well organised, but we'll prepare as we do always. The girls, we do some analysis on Portsmouth and what we did well in that game and what we need to improve on to change the result from a defeat into a victory on Sunday. So yeah, we want to continue to progress in the League Cup. I suppose more important games are coming up in the league. That's our bread and butter. We need to stay in this league. But like I alluded to last week, every cup competition we're in, we want to go as far as we can. So that's no different on Sunday.
Well, all the best for next week, Ryan.
No worries. Cheers, Jake.